Hello everyone, I'm Michael Cheek with MikesGuitarLessons.com. This is going to be the video where you learn the intro to Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden. Now, I'm going to make this first video and have it here on YouTube, and if you're on the website you already know where to go, but I've got this one free on YouTube. I'm going to have the second video, I'll probably do the verse for that video, and I'm going to have that in a couple of places. You can go to my website, and I'm going to have it on my sample lessons page, or it might be called free lessons by that time, but I've expanded that library a lot. I'm going to put a lot of different videos there, but you can also look me up on Facebook and invite me as a friend, and you can also join my Facebook group, which is called Mike's Guitar Lessons, and I've got videos there that I don't have on YouTube besides this one, so check that out if you want, and let's go ahead and get started with the intro. Okay, the first, I'd say about 6 notes are on the 15th fret of the B string. We're just going to have to play them in different ways. Now the first thing we do is go to that 15th fret on the B string, should sound like that, and we're going to play that note twice, but we're going to bend it up twice, so it's going to look like this. Just like that. And when you get to the top of that bend, touch the string so that the note stops. Okay? Now we're going to do that 15th fret one more time, but we're not going to bend it. This time we're just going to hold that note and vibrato it, meaning, you know, just shake it like that. Okay? So far we've got, okay? Then for the next part, we're actually going to play the 15th fret 2 more times, just kind of short without bending the note, like that. And then the third one we're going to bend up and vibrato that note at the top. Now that can be tough. This is a technique that you want to work on if you haven't mastered it yet, and this is a good song to practice it with. So basically what you're having to do is bend that note up, and when you get to the pitch that you need to vibrato that note without letting the pitch go down. Okay? A lot of times what happens is this, and it kind of sounds creepy. So that's not what you're after. What you want to do is bend that note up and hold that pitch up to the point that you need it, and then vibrato the note up there without letting the pitch dip. Okay, so far what we've got is this. Okay? Now for the next part, we're going to go to the 13th fret on the B string. So what I do is just slide back, so my third finger can do that one too. And I'm going to play the 13th fret on the B string 2 more times. And then I'm going to play the 3rd time and bend it up and vibrato at the top as well. Okay, so far what we've got is this. Okay, now the last thing that we've got is going to be it's actually going to go up 1 string to the 3rd string, that G, and you're going to play the 12th fret with your first finger 2 times in a row, just kind of normal, like that, kind of stop them short. And then we're going to play it 1 more time, but then we're going to hammer with our 3rd finger onto the 14th fret of the same string. Okay, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. That's just a hammer where I only pluck the string once, but this finger comes down hard enough to make that next note come out. Okay, now that's the end of that section, and we're actually going to play that 4 times in a row. So it's going to, the whole thing together is going to sound like this. Okay, and then you're going to do it 3 more times just like that, so 4 times in all. Then we're going to play the first 3 parts of that one more time, but we change the ending. Okay, so let's say you played this riff 4 times in a row just like I played it. Then the 5th time you're going to start out normal. But then you change it right here. This very last part, you're going to play this. Okay? Now what that is I just go to the 12th fret on the G string just like before, and I play it twice. But then I switch to my 3rd finger on the 13th fret of the B string, and I'm going to play that note and bend it up and hold it. And then basically what I do is I don't really have a vibrato here. I just have, I believe it's 3 bends in a row, so it's going to look like this. So it's actually kind of 4 if you count the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then as it's dying out, I just slide the note down and kind of let it die out on its own. Okay? So that last, the 5th time you go through this sounds like this. Okay? And that's it. So that was the intro for the song, the high part. And again, look me up on Facebook or go to mikesguitarlessons.com and look up the second video for this lesson. And I hope you have fun playing it. Thanks for watching.